What is going on, everybody? This is Jay here from Maji and Jay. Today I am coming back with a Bluetooth speaker made by the company Elegiant. This came directly from the website Amazon.com, and I got it with a Prime service, and it was only about $47 US. It's fairly inexpensive considering what we are getting here. This is a high quality Bluetooth speaker. I mean, the sound is just tremendous, and the cool part about it, well, somewhat cool, I would say that it is transparent. It does have like a little fog on the plastic. We're going to be seeing that in just a moment, but yes, this is technically a transparent Bluetooth speaker, and it is the first one that I own. So getting a look on the box here, we don't see anything very exciting. We just have the Elegiant logo, and the same thing we see here on the back side with the model, which is the I30. So opening the box here, we will be greeted very shortly with the product itself, which is very nicely presented on here with some wrappers and stuff. So this is the main event of the day. Let's go ahead and set it aside here for 1 second to see what else comes inside of this box, since I want to complete a very brief unboxing here. So I do see some manuals and some booklets on here. Nothing very I would say nothing very exciting, just a QR code here in case you want to learn more about this product and whatnot. So this is a great way to promote themselves, and I think you can actually scan it. If I just put it on the camera like this, you can go ahead and scan it with your smartphone. Next, we got here the manuals. So they are very basic, and they come in many different languages. I believe it's about 3 of them, as you guys can tell. So this is very neat. And then inside here we have some wires. One of them is the micro USB cable for charging purposes. Very nice chromy looking wire. Next, we got here the auxiliary cable. I haven't tested the quality on these, to be honest with you guys, but they come included in case you want to connect your phone directly, in which I think is going to give you a much superior sound. But in my case, I'll be using the Bluetooth connection. So let me set this aside and talk about the speaker. Okay, now getting back to it, let's go ahead and unwrap this thing very briefly here. And this Bluetooth speaker comes with a 4,200 milliamp batteries. I believe it's a 7.4 volts, and it gives you the ability to use it for about 12 hours, which is more than enough for me. And actually, guys, I want to make you hear a very quick story about the first one that I received. I was using it for about, I would say, almost a week and a half, and then I was doing a barbecue outside. I dropped it accidentally, and then after that it stopped working. But now this company here, Elegiant, they were nice enough to send me a second unit absolutely for free so that I could complete the review, because I told them that I was very impressed with the speaker, and that I did like the fact that, well, it was transparent, and that the functionality of it was absolutely amazing. But anyways, getting a look here on the front side, the first thing we see is the two 10-watt speakers. We got here the power key, and then looking towards the back side, we have the micro USB port. This is for charging purposes. We have a microphone, because you can use this to complete phone calls, which is I would say pretty common feature. We have the aux or the 3.5mm headphone jack. This is for the auxiliary cable that came included. You have the volume rockers up and down. This is also going to be able to skip tracks, and then you got a mode key. This is to change the colors on the Bluetooth speaker, and also to change it from Bluetooth to auxiliary mode. And yeah, so it is a multifunctional button back here, and then towards the bottom we have nothing but the information of this Bluetooth speaker. And here you guys can see that the integrated battery, I think I made a little mistake. I think I said 4,000, but no, it is a 2,600. I do apologize for that. 7.4 volts, and the input is 5 volts, and you can see the model right there, the I30. Okay, so that's the information. Then we have some little rubber shoes on the bottom side so that it doesn't vibrate when you put it on a surface. And that's pretty much all we have around here, guys. So now what we're going to do next is go ahead and turn it on here so that we can pair it. And I do like the fact, guys, that they made it look very nice, and I would say just a different cool looking speaker. I mean, it's transparent, so this is definitely going to be an eye-catching. I also forgot to mention that we got here the little hole for the subwoofer that comes integrated with it, so it's going to have some I would say some very deep bass for such a small speaker. So now we have turned it on. I am almost sure that I haven't connected to this one in particular, because this is the brand new one. So let me go ahead and turn my Bluetooth on here very briefly so that we can see that we are connected. So if you go here into Bluetooth, we go all the way to the bottom here, you guys can see that The new one has been read already, but I have connected to my old one before, so we're going to click on forget for this one here, or actually let me just click pair to this one because it's going to make it confusing, and it should be pairing in no time. You guys can see with that, with the Bluetooth 4.2, it was very accurate. Okay, and then there we can see that I have connected before, and now I'm going to delete the one that I'm not using any longer because the speaker, it is simply broken. So there we have it, guys. We are all set. Now, something I want to mention with this Bluetooth speaker is that you want to use the volume max on the speaker itself and then increase it on your smartphone. That'll give you the best results. It'll give you the best bass, the best clarity, the best just overall sound, and you will see that in just a moment. So now what we're going to do next is go ahead and play some non-copyrighted songs, and hopefully they have enough bass to prove that this thing has pretty decent quality. So without further ado, let's check it out. Alright guys, and as we heard from that testing, this Bluetooth speaker definitely has a lot of bass into it. I know the songs that I played maybe don't have the best bass sample, but I think it did a very good job, and I'm not even sure if the microphone that I have, because it is a brand new microphone by the way, did capture all the details, but this thing has amazing quality, guys. I've been testing the first one for about a week and a half, and it does have a very long lasting battery, and that's why I didn't take it for granted, because let me tell you, I get a lot of samples sometimes and I reject them due to the fact that they sound like crap, to be honest with you guys. But now this little Bluetooth speaker here made by Elegiant, I will have to say that they made a very good job. If I had to rate this Bluetooth speaker right now from a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to give it a 9. You know, because just the fact that it sounds so great, apart from all the cool looks that it has. I mean, this transparent plastic makes things look cooler, and also the LED lights that come with it. If you're playing this, let's say at nighttime outside, you know, it's going to look kind of cool, and it's going to definitely stand out. As a matter of fact, I have about 4 family members that visit me and ask me about this particular unit, and they end up buying one. After me breaking the first one, I got this one, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna keep it. I can't give it to you, unfortunately. They said it's okay, you know, just go ahead and buy one, because I am stunned with the quality that this one provides. So again guys, my suggestion is that you put the volume all the way up here on the back side when you're using the Bluetooth connectivity, and then use the volume on your smartphone. You will get a much better result that way. So with this being said, if you guys have any questions, you know exactly what to do. Just leave your comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you think it was helpful. Stay tuned for more, guys. I have some cool stuff coming very, very shortly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.